most part, the beginning of the pregnancy was the toughest part. The way I found out I was pregnant was because I was having a pain on my where my appendix are, and I was scared to go to the hospital because I was just scared of what it could be. So I dealt with the pain for about a month or so, and then one day I went for a job interview, and then when I came out of the job interview, I just felt like I was going to die. Like, I felt so nauseous, and it was just really, really bad. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? You know, like, I didn't know what was going on. I just thought that it was my appendix or my pancreas, and that I need to go to the hospital as soon as possible because I'm gonna die. So the next day I had to go to work, and I felt okay. I wasn't really nauseous, but I still wasn't myself. Saturday night, I went to a restaurant to eat with my brother for his birthday, and the food, it was a Brazilian restaurant where they just bring out chicken, all kinds of meat, nonstop. I got really, really full, like really, really full. The next day at work, I was just throwing up, and I was like, ew, I'm never eating at that restaurant. Till this day, I'll say that I'm not gonna eat at that restaurant. It grosses me out. But yeah, so that Sunday after I came home from work, I told my boyfriend that I needed to go to the hospital because I felt that something was really wrong with me and it wasn't normal. Mind you, I had no idea that I was pregnant. So the next day, Monday, I went to work again. I just kept on throwing up. I threw up like at least 10 times that day. And I went to the emergency room right after work because I couldn't take it. I was just like, no, I love myself too much to let anything like this happen. So I went to the emergency room. They did a ultrasound on my appendix area where my pancreas is. And they also went ahead and did the urine test, and they did a blood test to see if everything was okay. We waited there for about an hour, and the doctor came in and he was like, so hey, when was your last period? I told him. He was like, is there a possibility that you could be pregnant? And I told him, yeah, it could be possible. He was like, so what if you are pregnant? And I was like, I don't know, like, whatever. And then he was like, well, we went ahead and we did tests on your appendix and your pancreas, and everything is fine, but we did do a pregnancy test and you are pregnant. My life just stopped. Like, I was so happy. You have no idea. Like, me and Carl, we've been together for 3 years, and I didn't think that I could have a baby because we've been having unprotected sex for a long time, and I haven't gotten pregnant. So I was just, after I found out, I told my mom, and my mom told everybody. But I was miserable for the first 3 weeks after finding out that I was pregnant because I just kept on throwing up. Everything I ate, I couldn't hold it down, nothing whatsoever. It was just like throwing up. It sucked. But then I got my WIC and I got Medicaid and all that. I went to the doctor the other day on the 17th of November. I went to the doctor, which was Monday, and it was me and Carl. We went, and it was our first ultrasound, and we seen the baby. We're 10 weeks pregnant right now. The baby is so cute. I started crying when I see the baby. Like, it just makes me want to cry right now. But I just can't believe that I have a baby inside my stomach. So another thing that I wanted to talk about was hospital birth versus natural home birth. I've been doing my research a lot on home birth, and I believe this is the way that me and Carl wants to go. I truly believe it from the bottom of my heart that this is the way that we want to go, because I feel that the hospital route is very insensitive, and I'd like to say that I'm a very spiritual person, and that I don't want my child to be stressed. I don't want to be stressed. I want it to be a very relaxed vibe where everything is peaceful in my own home. What's better than that? Well, the day that I went for my first ultrasound, the doctor, he didn't even introduce himself. He just came in the room, and it was just like, let's get the show on the road. It wasn't no, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. It wasn't anything like that. So right there, I felt like I don't want my pregnancy to be like this. I want my pregnancy, because it's my first, I want everything to be what it's supposed to feel like to me, as the most wonderful experience that I would ever experience in my life, other than getting married and all that. But it was very insensitive. I wanted to cry, to be honest with you. I was just like, no, I don't want to do this. Another thing that made me want to do a home birth is this documentary is called The Business of Being Born. It's an hour and 60-minute long, 2 hours documentary about home birth versus hospital birth, and shows you everything from the doctor's point of view to the insurance's point of view to everybody's point of view, and it's just an eye-opener on what we've been brainwashed to believe, that women cannot give birth to a child and that they have to go to the hospital and that the hospital knows better than them and all that. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do home births. My mom thinks I'm crazy, but hopefully she comes around. A lot of people are stuck in their old ways, and I understand, because it could be scary, but just how everyone thought that the world was flat back then, and they found out that the world was round, it's normal to have a home birth. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Please subscribe and like. I will be doing more videos on the pregnancy and on my baby. I still don't know what gender it is, obviously, and to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care at all. All I want is my baby. Carl wants to know. He really wants to know, but as for me, I want to know, but I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, that's it. Again, I'm Sandra. Please subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching.